You look like you've just had enough of me. And I'm talking to a chick in the car. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm not sure what type of a video this is going to be. I might make it like a half weekly vlog because the monthly ones are great, but I'm finding that I don't really want to make anything other than vlogs because I just find myself boring at the moment. Like, I don't want to sit down in front of the camera, and if I'm moving about showing you my life, it's just a bit more interesting. So it's Wednesday today and I upload on Sunday. This might be like a mini weekly vlog, and then I might start doing weekly. I don't know, but you'll see this at some point, so stay tuned. I'm sitting here in bed with Helena's little chip mug. How cute is that? This mug frightens the life out of me every single time I do the washing, because I'm like, oh my god, it's chipped. No, it's chip. It's fine. It's fine. So, hydration. I'm joking. I do actually have lemon water over there, but I'm not about that life right now. I have already had a cup of it, but this is what I need right now. Let me put my coffee down and then we'll chat. So yeah, I have a bit of makeup on because I felt like the Hunchback of Notre Dame this morning when I looked in the mirror, and I just couldn't be bothered. The crazy haired Hunchback of Notre Dame. So yeah, I put a bit of something on my face. Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who watched my monthly vlog that I posted last Sunday. It was nearly an hour long, so you guys are absolute troopers, absolute staying power to the max. Like, I still, after like nearly 10 years, sorry itchy nose, after nearly 10 years of being on this platform and doing videos, I still think that no one watches them. I still think that, or people watch them for a bit, because we get to see our analytics from behind the scenes. We get to see where people live in the world, who people, how people watch, where they click off, where they click on, how long they watch for, and you can see watch time is always really bad, and like how you can see a video and how much was the average that people watched it for. And generally analytics are bad because people don't have staying power and people want to see quick videos and people just don't have an attention span. So to watch an hour-long video is just like such a massive confidence boost to me. So thank you so much for everyone who constantly watches me, constantly supports me, because I'm feeling all the love this morning. I mentioned in the last video, I'm feeling so sexy right now. Just, I don't know, it's just me and Bunny, isn't it? It's just me and you. Hello. I'm using your bum as a leverage to hold my camera up. I did PT yesterday and I can't even hold my hand up because it hurts. So let me talk a bit about that first now. Well, that was a good vump, wasn't it? So I said in my last video that Helena and I have joined a new gym. We've joined this gym because they have squash courts. Now, we've never played squash before, but we have recently watched the Netflix series Mindhunter. Have you seen that? If you haven't, you need to go watch it. And it's just brilliant. And in it, they play squash, probably because it was the 70s. And all of a sudden, we're like, we want to play squash. And neither of us have ever played it before. Neither of us have any kind of idea how to play. But we've started and it's really fun. Like, I am so bad at serving. I'm so bad at serving. The amount of times I throw the ball and hit it and it just falls to the floor, and she's literally there nearly wetting herself because I just keep missing the ball. Story of my life, I take her home, I drive all night to keep her warm inside. No, sorry. I love doing that when it's something sad and I go, story of my life. Good old One Direction. R.I.P. One Direction, eh? R.I.P. So today, with this new gym, we get a couple of personal training sessions in the first month of us joining, and because I'm going to Cyprus next week, I need to get mine done. So I had one yesterday and I was so close to cancelling. I am completely off track with my fitness in terms of like PT. I haven't had a personal training session in so long. And the thought of somebody telling me what to do was actually quite scary. But I got through it. He was really complimentary in terms of like, he was like, great form, you're really strong, da da da. Obviously, you gotta say that. He says that to all the girls. Yeah, it gave me a lot of confidence back that I'd lost. So that was a real positive thing. So at this gym also, they give you like, they do like your body composition when you join up. So you get on this like scale and you have to like grip this thing, and it tells you like how much you weigh, how much fat you have, how much muscle you have. And then when we were going through my results, he was like, well, you're obviously overweight. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's great. It's lovely when people say it like that. I was like, yeah, I know that. That's great news. So I kind of told him a bit of my backstory. But today at 12, I'm going to Body Combat, and I cannot wait to just start smashing it again. I feel like a broken record recently, and I'm always saying that, but that's really how I feel. Helena and I are going to go to the gym and do squash. She's going to go back to her boxing, and yeah, I'm just excited about this new gym prospect. We should have done a drinking game to however many times I said new gym this video. Anyway, I need to get my hydration on. I got some cereal there as well. Need to get to responding to your comments on the last video, because there are so many. I will take you with me for the next couple of days. But right now I'm sitting here enjoying this gorgeous sunlight in my bedroom. So yeah, let's see what this week has in store. So this looks delicious, doesn't it? This morning's breakfast is cereal with chocolate almond soya milk, and I have a 7-minute voice note from Amelia to listen to. So yeah, that is my morning comfort, and I have 2 phones because So it is 11:15 and I'm still in bed. But I am going to Body Combat in about half an hour, and I'm drinking my hydration, so I get points for that. Oh, strong. I wanted to read you something funny from the other day. So you lot know that I have a part-time job in property. So I get to meet a lot of random people, a lot of lovely people, some weirdos. So the other day on my work phone, I received the love heart eye emoji on WhatsApp. And I'm like, okay. So I messaged this person saying, are you looking for a studio? I shouldn't have responded. If you get a love heart eye emoji on your work phone and it's not from your girlfriend, you shouldn't respond. But I was bored, so I thought, I know, are you looking for a studio? He then responds, I'm not looking for a studio, I'm looking for a partner. With the monkey face like this, and I like you. So I wrote, well, good luck. He did a crying face and then said, okay. So then I was curious. So I said, did you get my number from Gumtree? And he said, yes, but I see your pictures and I see you. Do you remember that? You have a big body. I was like, wow. So I just wrote, charming, good luck. And then he was like, I'm interested in you. Basically, it turned out to be this guy that I'd showed around. He was dodgy as hell. It turned out to be this guy that I'd showed around like 2 days before. But yeah, you have a big body. What did he go on to say? Look, it went on for quite a long time. I was just winding him up, to be honest. I said, look, I've got a girlfriend. And then he was like, do you remember me? And I said, yeah, you're the guy that doesn't pay taxes, because I asked him for a work rate. It was dodgy. Anyway, so if you ever want to chat anyone up and you're looking for some line to smooth your way in, tell them they have a big body, because that is great. One of the highlights was, I said, I have a girlfriend. He said, I can be like your girlfriend. Flower emoji. I said, no, thank you. He said, try, and then you can tell me. I said, try what? And he said, try to contact with me. I'm good. And then he did, I want to see you. Then he did a rose emoji. Then he did a lesbian girl kissing girl emoji. And a random man. Can you see that? And then, because I'm a dick, I wrote, I'm really tempted, but it's a no. Sorry. And he wrote, okay, just one day, please. What do you want? I give you. Ever you like, I do for you. It's a crying face. So I wrote, why? And he said, I like you so much because you have a big body. And I'm the same like you. You have nice eyes and you look. And then he did like a diamond emoji. Seriously, this guy's a baller with his emojis. From the time I saw you, I can't stop thinking about you. And then I wrote, I'm so funny. Then I wrote, sorry, my big body is only for my girlfriend. Goodbye. Oh, and then it got weird. So I stopped talking to him and blocked him. Anyway, me and my big body are hitting the gym right now. We're going to body combat. Big body combat. So I am gym ready. Have my trainers on that match the floor and the top that says motivation gets you started, attitude keeps you going. And my attitude is definitely in the right place today. So I might try and get a bit of footage. Oh, this is great, isn't it? I might try and get a bit of body combat footage. Might not manage it. We'll see. Spring is without a doubt one of my favourite times of year because of the beautiful magnolias.
Good job, well done. Who says it takes an army? We are an army.
If this isn't a smug post-gym face, and I don't know what it is, I feel so accomplished right now. That class was ridiculously hard, but in a good way, in a good way. If you know the body combat kind of organisation, they do different releases, so that was a new release, and that was a good thing because I didn't really know the track, so therefore you don't put as much effort in because you don't really know what you're doing next. But that was good because obviously, yeah, getting back into it all. But it was a quiet class actually. Sorry, just picking my nose, casually picking my nose. There was only 4 people in it, 5 including the teacher, including me. But the new studio is brilliant because it has like dimmed lights, number one, and it has like disco lights, so you feel like you're in a club and the lights are dim. And I find that at the moment, because I don't really like the way my body looks and feels when I'm exercising, just being totally honest here, if I see it in like the glaring lights of a studio, it puts me off, and I'm just like, I pay too much attention because obviously there's mirrors. I pay too much attention, and then it makes me get in a huff, and it makes me just like not put as much effort in. But having the lights dimmed was definitely a confidence boost today. So yeah, if you can find a studio with dimmed lights and disco, then go go to it. Or yeah, when I have my studio, we're gonna have that. It's gonna be amazing. Anyway, yeah, so again, new colour hair, new day. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new shade of hair, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good. Leonard, it was Easter and I didn't wish you happy Easter. It was your birthday. Everyone, please comment happy Easter to Leonard in the comments. And how do you get so dishevelled? So Leonard is the Easter chick that I rescued from a pub about 3 years ago and has lived in my car ever since. And look at his face. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't wish you happy Easter. Happy birthday, little man. You look like you just wanna... You look like you've just had enough of me. And... oh, I'm talking to a chick in the car. I'm gonna tell you something even creepier now. On my drive home, I drive past Helena's work, and I always like look in to see her. And if she doesn't look up, I feel like, oh, she didn't see me look in. Is that weird? Out of 10, how weird is that? Would you do that? Is it acceptable? What is it with me? I feel like, I'm going to be totally honest here, I feel like the weight gain that I've experienced has dulled my personality a bit, because I feel a bit introverted again, and it's really weird. Like, I noticed how I hadn't spoken to Leonard in the car for ages, and I hadn't been my weird kind of little quirky self, and I want to bring that back because I love that side of my personality as much as nobody else does. I think that it's important that I do these videos for me, so as long as I'm happy with them, that's all that matters. Why am I such a dick? Somebody wrote that I'd become more obnoxious since I met Helena, and maybe it was her to blame. Hilarious. I've always been a twat, always. It's just now I just show you a lot more, guys. Anyway, have a look at my back seat. How awful is that? Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Awful. Look who I stole for a second. That face was awful. Can we have a moment of appreciation for this avocado that is absolutely 100% perfect, because anyone who likes avocados knows the strife of getting it to the exact point of ripeness. So for lunch today, well, is it breakfast? No, I had a meal earlier. It's now like 2. It's like 20 to 2 in the afternoon. I'm having this bagel. I wouldn't necessarily have, I don't really fancy this, but it's all we have in the house because my Morrison's delivery is coming in about an hour. So I'm having this sesame bagel with an egg and some kale and a bit of cheese. Oh, yeah, so this, God, I make such a mess. I am the messiest cook in the world. I don't know how I do it, but I use like everything. I've already put 2 knives in the wash, in the dishwasher, because I just use everything. So for Christmas, Helena got me this avocado storer. So if you are new to avocados or you don't really know much about them, so if you cut them in half, you like, they've obviously got the big pit in the middle, so you slide the knife, obviously being very careful, down and around the pit. I know some of you probably going, why are you telling this? This is obvious, but if you don't know, you don't know. So you always store the side with the pit in it. My hand's out of focus, but it doesn't matter. You always store the side with the pit. Obviously, if you want to eat the whole thing, that's fine, but it keeps it fresher. And this thing came with these, which is really good for scooping. I know you could just use a spoon, but yeah, I'm that kind of person. Kale. I did overcook my egg today because I fancy it. I don't fancy it runny for some reason. Kale, to me, tastes like the devil if you don't put anything on it. So I drizzle it with a tiny bit of, please focus, truffle oil. These can be ridiculously expensive because truffles are like expensive. But this one's from Lidl, and I think this little bottle was about £2. So if you want your flavoured oils, so I have this one, garlic, which I've literally run out of, and I have chilli, and they are fantastic from Aldi, not Lidl, Aldi. So yeah, little tips with Lauren. So this is the final result, actually. There's a bit of cheese on there. Oh my God, my bagel's upside down. Oh, that makes me feel weird. I'm so odd. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this with no distractions and enjoy it like a normal human. I've just realised you can see me on the sofa there with my camera. Hello. This is awkward. That's my lunch right there. I just was looking at this plant. So people say that you should talk to your plants to make them grow more, make them happier. But does that mean you have to give them a name? Because I don't know what to name it. Is it? I think it's a she. It must be a she with all those lovely new buds coming out. What? Yeah, so if you have any names for my lovely plant, look at her lovely stem. Ooh, this turned weird. Please comment below. What should I name my plant? I'm thinking Wilma. So my Morrison shop has arrived, and it seems that I've ordered quite a lot. I didn't really think it would be this much food, but hopefully this is going to last us a while. So I tried to kind of sort it into categories, but that didn't really work because there's so much stuff. So I thought I would run you through what I bought. The last time I did this, I sped up my voice because it just takes too long to say everything. So Mum, if you're watching, no, my voice hasn't gone weird. It's me speeding up the audio. So let's go.
king prawns, which I will probably either have with salad or pasta or courgettes, courgette spaghetti, something like that. Burger buns, because I'm going to make chicken burgers with avocado later in the week. Chicken to have with a stir fry, and anyway I want to have chicken. Pancetta, because you never know. Kale, white bread, one of these ready carbonara sauces, because sometimes you just want a lazy sauce, and that's one. Lemons and limes. I don't know why I've got a pack of 2. That's really random. Got no idea what happened there, but yeah, so lemons and limes for my water. Noodles for the stir fry. Reduced fat hummus, milk chocolate salted caramel rice cakes, bananas, ready mushroom rice, coffee, squash, pasta. That's just like a cupboard. These are just like cupboard essentials. Gnocchi, which a lot of people think is pasta, but it's actually potato. And I've got a recipe for gnocchi with garlic and kale and something else. So that's going to be used for that. Hollandaise sauce. Oh, please focus. Hollandaise sauce. Well, you know what Hollandaise sauce, because I might make eggs Benedict at the weekend. Vine ripened tomatoes. These are just some extras for salads to make salads nicer. So we have grilled pepper hummus, pasta with pesto, coleslaw, and I think the bottom one is hummus. Oh, why did I get 2 couscous? I totally didn't realise I got 2 couscous. Anyway, I know that one's amazing, but I haven't tried that one. So, coconut chocolate Alpro soya, yum yum yum. Feta, ham, sweet corn in water, cherry tomatoes. I don't know why I got 2 tomatoes, completely forgot about that. Parmesan, crisps, not for me. Avocados, stir fry sauce, salad, cucumber. Oh, this is so long. Salad, cucumber, courgettes, cilantro / coriander, stir fry veg, spring onions, chilies, garlic, croutons to make salad nice, protein bagels, just because I wanted to try them and I saw that they were on offer, some vegetable chips, which are not probably healthy at all but looked nice, and some frozen vegetarian burgers by Linda McCartney. Oh my god. And there we have it.
On Sunday, I went to a live drawing class. It was absolutely incredible. This girl here had it was her first time ever modeling, so she must have had, she said she had an amazing experience, and it was just so freeing. And then this lady here, Teddy, she had been a model for 8 years, and she was just a boss. She just stood there like, yep, this is me, look out, 'cause here I come. Do you know the Greatest Showman? That's literally how she would. This one, they made her eat a donut, and I don't know if I really agreed with that, because well, anyway. So this was run by a lady called Becky, who runs the Instagram, the Anti-Diet Riot Club. I'll put it here so you can see. And it was a collaboration with Art Macabre, who run live drawing around London. So go and follow them. It was an incredible body positive experience, and during the time that we were drawing, she played interviews over the speakers about other models and how they've improved their body confidence from modeling, because the media gets us to see these ridiculous ideals about bodies, and you forget what normal bodies and normal bums look like. Normal bums aren't perky and peachy. Not all backs are straight, you know. People have rolls, people have dimples, people have, you know, massive boobs, massive tummies. Everyone is completely different, and I think sometimes we forget, oh, you know, this is the norm, as it were. This is, well, obviously, you know, everyone's different, and this is normal, and, you know, yeah, it was just an amazing body positive thing. I think body positivity falls into 2 categories. It's either the all-consuming body positivity, so like everything is great, or you get like the pro-fat people, and that definitely wasn't what this was. It was just you know, we are feminine, we are figures, we are beautiful, we are shapes, we are, you know, and that's what this was. But I want to end this little segment with something that will be in your nightmares. What is that face? This was the first drawing that I did, and I just got proportions all off. Like, what even is that? Anyway, yeah, luckily it improved quite dramatically. Well, that, she looks like a blooming, I don't even know. But yeah, there we go. Boobs. Get your butt moving. This morning, well, last night I wanted to cancel this morning's PT. I just wanted to get rid of it, but I got myself moving. Yesterday I went to Body Combat, as I said, and I just feel like a new woman just because I have moved these limbs of mine. And you know what, as I always think to myself, exercise is not a punishment. Exercise is what? No idea. Exercise is not a punishment. Exercise is a celebration of the movement that you have in your body. No matter how much movement you can make it. Obviously everyone's capable of different things, but do your best. Work out what excuses you tell yourself, work out what are actual obstacles, because obviously nobody wants to jump up and go for a walk, nobody wants to jump up and go to the gym, but find something that you want to do. I love, you know, at the moment I just love moving because I'm just so happy that I'm back to it. Mum is gonna be my little workout partner in Cyprus, so I can't wait for that. I'm going to keep you updated. I will do a video from Cyprus, yes I will. And yeah, so as I always say, so today, what was I? This morning I probably was like a 5. I would say this, so out of 10. If you watched my other video, you'll see that my mum used to say this to me. What are you today out of 10? And if you say, well, I'm a 2. Or over 3 or anything, what, okay, great. Because I thought when Mum said that to me, oh, well, poor thing. Well, no, poor thing. What can you do in your life to make yourself 1 point better? Obviously, if you can do something to make yourself 2, 3, 4, 5 points better, then do it. But what can you do to make yourself that 1 point better? So this morning, I would say that I was about 5. And then I would say, okay, well, to make myself feel better, I would drink my water, tick, and eat what I fancied, did that. Eat slowly, did that. God, I'm just all these ticks today. Tick, 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 tick. I need like a massive gold star. I should get a badge and then award it to myself when I do well. Should I do that? Yeah, so today I'm just brimming with love. It's probably because it's a sunny day also in London, that always helps. I'm just brimming with love. And what are you going to do today that's going to make yourself feel better? Shout out to Maria for our Skype today and Geeta for our Skype yesterday. They were fantastic. What an incredible day in London. Oh, it's stunning. Hello, pretty. What did we just do?
Squash.
Who won?
I mean, you.
Yeah, you're very good at squash, bearing in mind we're both at the same level. We both started on the same day, we both had the same hours, but yet you're just very naturally good at it.
It's hand-eye coordination from boxing.
Oh. And she's had loads of tips from friends.
I had 1 tip and I haven't utilised it at all.
People want a lot more of you in my videos.
Oh, why?
Because you're pretty.
Why?
You're pretty.
Okay.
Yes? Yes. Out of 10, how good would you say I am at squash?
1.
Dinner tonight is a mixture of salad. We have prawns in garlic and chilli, feta, coleslaw, hummus, and what's that? Couscous, and cucumber sticks. Yummy. Good morning. It is like 7:15, which to me is like the middle of the night, and I am on my way to, guess where? The gym. You guessed it. I'm going to the gym to do a PT session, which I'm absolutely dreading. I was going to cancel this so many times. So my session was absolutely amazing. We were doing these bear holds, which is where you have to, say you're on your hands and knees, you bring your knees off the floor, so you're holding your whole weight on your hands and your feet, and it's so hard. And I had to do 30 seconds 3 times on top of loads of other stuff, and I thought I was gonna pass out. and I was just like, think of your happy place, think of your happy place, think of your happy place, and I managed to survive. So I feel on top of the world right now, sitting here having a soya milk latte to celebrate. And yeah, now I'm off to work. It's a hard life, isn't it? Today's salad is, well, it's under all this amazingness. I have ready-made pasta with pine nuts and pesto, garlic prawns, bit of feta, some cherry tomatoes, and some couscous with peppers. And the salad is under there somewhere. See, there you go. Have you seen my epic tea drawer? And I'm gonna have one now. I think I fancy caramelized apple green tea, which is probably nothing like green tea, but it's yummy. Yay! Good afternoon. It is Thursday. I haven't videoed today. I had a PT. Oh no, I did. I did video a little bit. That's a lie. That's a lie. So I managed to cut myself under my eye with my nail, which I don't even have nails, so I don't really know how I did it, but that's red and it is sore. Oh my, what is going on? Good morning. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's fine, it's just my eggs. Woo! Sure they're not meant to make that sound. Good morning, it is Friday, which means nothing to me because I have a brain that doesn't really switch off. So generally I work over the weekends, I have viewings, I have YouTube to upload on Sunday night, I respond to comments, and I work and I work and I work, because I'm not good at switching my brain off and being like, nope, this is Lauren time. Yeah, I'm not good at that. But one thing I am good at, hydration. I had a Skype yesterday with one of my Patreons, Maria, who's amazing, and she was like, is it even hydration if you don't say hydration before it? And it's not. So cheers to everyone. Happy Friday. Let's get this down us. I got a comment on last week's video saying, does it help that you drink your water out of a vase? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So this morning I'm having a little snacky breakfast. So I'm gonna have, it's really interesting. I have been back on the, let me rest my arm here again because it was comfies. I've been back to the gym since Monday. No, I've been back to the gym since Tuesday. I've done something every day and my personality has just come out. I feel like when I don't exercise and when I don't move my body, I go into like a little cave and I don't know who I am anymore. And all of a sudden, I've exercised 3 days in and I'm like the personality comes back. And then I'm all extra and I can't handle it when I edit this. But yeah, that was just a little bit of an insight into my life. So I'm waiting for these oofs to boil. And so I'm doing hard boiled eggs. So I normally wait for them to simmer and then give them about 5 minutes. I went to the pool yesterday, that's why my swimming costume is there. It's not just like knickers laying around. I'm not an animal. Yeah, so hydration, good morning. Let's get on with the day.
I hear lightning, I hear wonders, and everybody wanna go, but no one really cares to know. I see marvels, I see titans, and some troubles that everybody has to face, that no one really can erase.
So to accompany my eggs this morning, I'm having these. I haven't tried these before, so you can see they are new. Sliced, thin, 4-seeded protein bagels with a blend of pulses. Amelia says that the thin bagels are amazing because they're just like a normal bagel but thinner. I highly doubt that because bagels are amazing. And yeah, we shall see, we shall see. So let's go. 160 calories. I always like to tell calories because even though I don't count them, it's kind of nice to kind of be aware even though I don't really care. That rhymed, haha. This is the other half of the avocado that I saved like 4 days ago. I've taken the pit out and, ooh, bagel's ready. And just kind of like taken off the top layer with this little, you can use a spoon, honestly. Because it goes brown when you put it in the fridge. But now I'm gonna put it onto my bagel and get, And I have this grinder which has salt, chili salt with garlic in it, and just put a little bit on. Oh my God. I actually got triggered, I love that word. I got triggered by Shut the Kale Up, who I follow on Instagram, to have this eggs and avocado on bread because she had it the other day, and ever since I'm like, I need hard-boiled eggs. So yeah, that is my, let me put it over my very fancy mat. That is my breakfast, yummy. So let's do a taste test. Oh, they're quite difficult to pick up, these thin bagels. Oh, thought that was someone at the door then, ruining my moment, but it's fine. Oh, let's take a bit of it. Let's take a mouthful of the good bit. Well, it's all good bit, to be honest, isn't it? I didn't bring a fork, I'm just gonna have to eat this all with my hands. Right, this is gonna be very graceful. Mmm. Welcome to the end of the video. It's Sunday afternoon and I've only filmed, what, 4 days, but I think it's like an hour long. I've been editing myself today, so if you get to this point, well done you. If you get to this point, right, Lauren's the best, as always. And yeah, Helena and I are going into central London, hence why my face is did. My hair is did. My outfit, ooh, boobs, is did. If you like my face, I have a Patreon, link is below, where you can get extra videos, extra content, motivational Skype dates, all that jazz. I have had an amazing Saturday. I went to PT this morning at 9 o'clock, then I did work, then I did editing, and now I'm here dressed up, ready to go out on the town with the beautiful girlfriend who's in the other room. Yeah, let's hope this amazing motivation continues. I'm off to Cyprus with Mama on Wednesday, so hopefully I'll be vlogging there with her. So there'll be all there'll be all the lilac jumper. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Keep losing, keep smiling, and I'll see you next week. Bye.